In the men's individual all-round final, it was a battle to the end between the gymnasts from Scotland and from England. And it was England's Max Whitlock who took the lead early on, this routine on the rings the best of the session.
And once again swinging through to another strength element. Important they keep the arms straight and all their handstand elements. Double-double to finish.
Meanwhile, 18-year-old teammate Niall Wilson certainly wasn't overawed by his first appearance at a Commonwealth Games.
Fast and furious on the Sugihara. We've now gone up to 2.5 twists.
Scotland's Daniel Keatings was intent on getting in on the act with his British teammates though, and his impressive performance on the pommel horse helped him climb into medal contention.
This is an excellent routine, really brilliant. There's the pirouette. Whoa!
Hey, well, the top score so far in pommels is 13.45, but I think we've seen a new mark.
But it all came down to the final routine. Max Whitlock knew a solid performance on the high bar would guarantee him a second gold medal off the Games.
All going to plan. Full turn in the giant, dismount to go. To make history.
Oh, he's done it.
What a statement.
Whitlock with a lock on the gold medal for sure.
So in confirmation, it was England's Max Whitlock who took the gold. Scotland's Daniel Keating snatched silver ahead of Niall Wilson, who has now become the youngest medal winner in the men's all-round competition at the Commonwealth Games.
There are 12 competitors in each of 2 subdivisions in the women's individual all-round artistic gymnastics. And Australia's Georgia Rose Brown established an early lead on the vault.
Ushenko with a full turn, better height and distance. Technically more accurate in its shape. Head position has to look down the body during the twist. For efficiency and also aesthetic reasons. Very clean example. Out of 15 points, 5 points for the difficulty of the vault and a potential 10 marks for the quality of the execution.
Another Antipodean, Brittany Robertson from Auckland, kept New Zealand in the quest for medals on the uneven bars.
Changes from high bar to low bar straight away. There's the circling skill with full turn, accurate, usefully finished in handstand. And then to use her body to get momentum back up to the high bar. There's the 2 grips, the front giant. And good double front dismount, no release and recatch. But, ticking 4 of the boxes of the requirements. There you can see the extension before she pikes to miss the low bar. Tucking for the double front.
Not so fortunate was the South African Claudia Cummins, who fell away in more ways than one. To much delight from the naturally partisan crowd, Scotland's Emma White produced top score on the beam to move top of the leaderboard in Subdivision 1.
This has been a solid routine. Excellent.
That's putting it together. And they are thrilled to bits with that one.
There's always extra joy when you put in a great beam performance. She just looked solid, in control, and what a big contrast with the Claudia Cummins from before her.
Another Scot, indeed, Glaswegian Amy Regan, performed admirably in the floor exercise. She was head and shoulders above the rest in front of the local fans.
I think the support from the audience is going to give her wings on this last line.
Oh, Amy Regan, she too, working the audience at the hydro as Emma White did.
And this makes happy reading for local people, with Emma White of Scotland out in front above a New Zealander and an Australian. 12 more gymnasts were prepared to parade their extraordinary agility and athleticism in subsection 2. It's been another cracking day for Canada, and 18-year-old Ellie Black from Halifax, Nova Scotia showed her prowess on the vault.
Real focus and determination on the eyes. 5.5 tariff. Sugahara 1.5 twists, slammed her feet into the mat, really wanted to stick it. Minor adjustment of the landing. It's more difficult to get height from the round-off entry on top of the vault than the Yushenko.
Another teenager, England's Ruby Harold, came to the fore when she took to the bars.
Big chance for her, Liz.
Certainly is. She's good on this apparatus. She'll need to maximise her chances here. Very floaty, high, sharp, and a pack full down to the low bar in combination. Fantastic. Sharp half, straight through to the Zook hold down to the low bar. Such an interesting combination. Jaeger, second half of the routine, so she's showing good condition. Double front, it's good.
Wow, she pulled out all the stops there. Every single aspect she maxed. Really impressive, awe-inspiring bars, and unique, which is a special quality we rarely see. No doubt for the judges to see the handstand there.
And hops to front grip. Pops the dismount up above the height of the bar, spots the landing. This will be a high-scoring routine.
And Ruby Harold's bars got 14.566, easily the best on bars.
Born in Singapore but very much representing England, Hannah Whelan pushed her claim for a medal when she climbed onto the beam.
Switch ring, good release of the head. Much better. D-dismount needed. That's more like it.
She had plenty of encouragement from the teammates.
I'm sure she's sensing the opportunity.
Plenty of shouts of how to get through that routine, and get through it she did. Bit of a problem with the dismount on bars, but not so much here on beam.
It was Claudia Fragapani's final routine that was to prove conclusive.
So many interesting parts in a routine. Draws the crowd in. Double Arabian, it's good again. All she needs is to be on her feet.
And she is. Well, she could take the gold with that. She needs 13.833. She got way over 14 in qualifying. Big decision here for the judges. They're not thinking about the consequences, but Fragapani has done it. 14.733 again, as she did in qualifying. She's got it. It's England 1, 2, 3. It's Fragapani, Harold and Whelan.
Ruby Harold so genuinely pleased for her.
So there we are, confirmation that it's Fragapani. She's won by almost a mark in the end from Ruby Harold and Hannah Whelan. Misty-eyed and proud.